Good afternoon, everybody. This is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race. Here with our 25-kilometer graduation inventory live. I'm going to send it over to you, Ryan, while I check to make sure we are on Facebook and YouTube. Take it away, Ryan.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, here we are, Pioneer Village. Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Happy Thursday. Is it happy? I don't know. There's cash on the line today. Big cash prize. Gonna set someone up for life. The 25-kilometer graduation is on today. First prize, first bird to clock is going to win 100 big whopping what? Canadian dollars. Second prize, 50 Canadian dollars. And third prize, 25 Canadian dollars. Only two of those prizes will get you a full-size alcoholical bottle. The 25 will only get you a little Mickey, but that's okay because we don't drink anymore on this show. Why? We're trying to be good role models for the Pigeon community. Again, this broadcast is brought to you by Gatorade Zero and our good friends at Kirkland Lake. They have jumped on now and they are supporting us with the water. We also give this water to the pigeons. We were using Fiji, but Kirkland came up with 3.2 million. That's what the birds are drinking. Back to you, Leah.
Okay, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. If you have any questions, comments, or complaints, now's the time. Put them in the comments section. Dave wants to know, are you sending Betty Boop?
Now, good thing that Dave came on and asked that. I'm going to go through the birds. Betty Boop was out flying today. Roush was flying today. I'm thinking today, and I know that there's money on the line. I want to do what's the best interest of the bird. Yesterday, and Leah, you were on the line with us. I made a mistake just by fluke. I sent one of Gary Rosebird's. It came. I'm probably going to hold that back as well. I'm going to hold some birds back that I feel they're not ready today. They need a day off. Please, again, if you have a complaint, now's the time. So I'm going to handle the bird, see how it is. Betty Boop, she felt great last night. I think maybe one more day off. That's what my thought is. That's what my feeling is, especially we got super strong headwinds. Maybe one more day off. But I'm gonna handle the bird. You'll see it on the camera, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'm just going to put the basketing link in the comment section. So if you can just give me 1 second, Ryan, while I do that before we begin the festivities.
Yeah, no problem. Again, guys, this is the graduation from the 25 kilometers. After this graduation, then we really get into the sprint series. That's coming now. We're at that point where the next 3 training spots are sprint series. Pots up big, 13,100, 13,000 and change. I wish we had more. Birds made a wrong turn. They're in Tobamori. They'll come. They're going to keep coming.
I think we're at 13.3. I think we're at 13.3 the last time I checked in the sprint pot. So pretty good pot for 90 some odd birds.
Hey. We would have had more. Birds made a wrong turn. I didn't make the wrong turn. The birds made the wrong turn, and that's where we're at. And that's okay. That's okay.
Moving on.
Okay,
I have put the basketing link in the comments and pinned it to the top of the page on Facebook. Anybody on YouTube wants to see the basketing list, let me know in the comments and I will put it over on YouTube. Okay, let me get this together and away we're going to go to the races. Let's see if I can get this to work. I made some adjustments. Very nice, Ryan. Is that the pitchfork or?
Well, I figure
If we sprayed it like silver or black, it would be a good pitchfork.
Well, I'm going
Just
to
saying.
Hollywood, eh? After this shit. If I can make it in Pigeon World, I can make it anywhere. But either A, I'm going to hang myself, or B, I'm going to allow a Pioneer member, the one that hates me the most, to stab me with this.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Let's cross our fingers. I've tried to make this easy so we can see all the birds being basketed, their names popping up. Will it work? We don't know. We're gonna hope. Give her a swirly.
All right, mass release. You know what that means. There's your
And,
Karen.
yep, didn't work. Damn it. Hold on a second.
Worked on my
Oh
screen.
yeah, it did. Okay, it did. It did. Hopefully I don't have to keep refreshing. All right, so Karen, there we go. But the only thing is, can you move the pigeon closer to the loft? Because I have a box down in the bottom left-hand corner that's showing who the bird is.
How's
There
that?
we go. That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, there's Karen, guys. Looking fantastic. Part of those flying bitches. Now, Leah, it says Karen with the money sign. What does that money sign mean?
So if you see the pigeon's name and there is a dollar sign beside it, that means that the owner activated the bird. If you see the pigeon's name and there are two initials beside the pigeon's name, that means somebody else activated the bird. And
Shit, I only went grade 9.
if there isn't a dollar sign or initials, that means the bird is available for activation.
Okay, Shiana. Nobody activates this bird, I see.
Maybe I have to
Why
keep
not?
refreshing. I wonder, I guess I have to
Why
keep
not?
refreshing. That kind of sucks. Sorry. Thunderstruck Lofts, this is Shiana. Shiana is available for sprint activation. As we said, $13,300 in the pot right now. Where do you guys go to activate? FIPA.ca, $125 per activation. Tracy, when you say activated, are you talking about for the sprint? Yes, Tracy, we are talking about for the sprint. The sprint series activation, not junior activation, not pick bird activation, sprint activation.
Tricky Rick Jr.
Henry Rotter, Tricky Ricky Jr. Now see, I put his little dollar sign and it didn't come up. Well, that's frustrating as
Well,
well.
do you want to know why there's no dollar sign, Leah?
Why?
Because it says Tricky Rick Jr. There's too many letters in there.
Well, Tricky Ricky Jr. has in fact been activated by Henry.
This is going to be a top 3 bird today.
Okay, so that's not working. I don't know why. So we're just going to go solo until I can figure it out.
Oh, CJ. Klaus Petzel.
Activated by Klaus Petzold.
Leah, Ricky in that goddamn wagon. I love it. I love it. He's on fire with the wagon. Zeus. Oh.
Zeus Jr. activated by David Tracy, a follower from the United States. Thank you very much, David, for activating Zeus Jr. Maybe I'll go back to putting it at the bottom.
What a nice pigeon this is. Oh, boy. Young All-American from V&V Lofts. Hold on.
Activated by Bill Vulgaris.
Hey, Leah, I know what we're going to do next year. If there is a next year. I mean, I could die, right?
True.
Oh. Hold on. Next year, the breeders can only use one word for their name. Glenn, leap, shite, skip, fart, dart, leap, asshole. One word.
We could try that.
Moving right along.
Dave Ottaway says, not complaining. Did you see the tornado warnings in Ontario?
Dorothy! Dorothy! Come home!
Oh, jeez.
Dorothy, where are you?
My
Yeah,
ears.
I see it. I see it. You know what? I'm basketing my pigeons first. Then I'm going to wait and I'm going to play the game. But right now, they sit and they wait and they think. And we play the game. Remember, this isn't no regular one-loft race. Sorry, Dave, and I'm not getting mad at you because you know what? Dave brings up a good point. Leah, we had about 15 tornado warnings.
Yes, I've been getting
Annie
them.
M. Where's Annie M?
I've been getting them on my phone for the last half hour. Lotto Predictions over on YouTube wants to know, are they for sale? This is a one loft race. They are, some of them are for sale for activation into a sprint series, but this is a one loft race, which we are basketing. We are doing a trainer, 25-kilometer trainer this evening, and we are basketing for the trainer. So our participants can see their birds being basketed. So thank you for joining us over on YouTube. Next up, Brian.
Clover.
Ian Sybil, Clover has already been activated.
Now, Leah, my question to you is, I always feel like this camera is in shadows. Is it in shadows?
It's a little dark. Yes,
Okay.
100%.
So I'm
It's
going to,
you know when it's better? It's better when you have it pointed towards the transporter. Like I don't know if you put it up on a basket or something, but then the light kind of shines down and it's better, easier to see, I think, personally.
okay, well,
Yeah.
today we're not going to do that, but is that okay? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
yes, it's fine. It's fine.
You know what? No other race would do this because it takes a work ethic. Oh, shit, Leah, we got a problem.
Hmm.
Ricky Swirly on his loft's going like this. Might lose her in the storm. The Chihuahuas love it though, eh? You should see when a Chihuahua pees into the wind when he cocks his leg. It's amazing. Oh, what a pigeon this is. Man, oh man. Comes always late, but nice pigeon. Kill shot. This is his type of day, eh? Hurricane.
Sparky Loft kill shot available for sprint activation. $125 gets you into 4 sprint series, 25 mile, a 50 mile, and 280 miles. Rody and Furlano, Mighty Mouse, activated by a claimer. Frank Eichhorn, tornado touchdown in Barrie doesn't look good from pictures on Facebook. Glad I don't live in Barrie. It rained here in Keswick for like about 15 minutes, hard, and then the sun came out. So,
guys, I'm not gonna lie, eh? I had diarrhea. I did.
Lotto Predictions over on YouTube wants to know, can we watch the One Loft race live? Yes, you can. We will be live again this evening if we do take them to the 25-kilometer trainer. We do all our releases, well, the majority of our releases live, as well as our arrivals. How can you enter the race? You can enter the sprint series by heading over to fepa.ca. That's fepa.ca, and taking a look at our sprint activation. If a bird doesn't say sold underneath it, then you can activate. Set up an account, add the pigeon to your cart, check out, wait for that email activation notice, and then send payment. PayPal or electronic funds transfer.
Goldilocks Jr.
Goldilocks Jr. activated by Owen Cleveley, sponsored by Swoop Loop, Tracy, and whoever else in America who sponsored him. Thank you very much for that. Ken says, good tailwind.
Oh no, it's a headwind. It's a headwind. Listen, listen. Today we call this day. This is where the wires, they're gonna win. If the birds don't have their heads up, bang. It's a headwind. And it's not just a regular headwind. It's a Jim Dandy. Like Ricky said, today's headwind will take this 20 miler and make it about a 60 miler. That's from Loft Manager LMR. He's on toss number 5 up in the Twisted Sister. Leah, he is so happy basking pigeons going up and down the Twisted Sister. He's got calves bigger than Usain Bolt.
I bet. Over on YouTube, Lotto says that he is from Dublin, Ireland. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And he also says, what is for first prize? Well, for the sprint series, right now we have $13,300 in the pot. That, by the way, is Curtis, activated by Jay-Z. The prize pot will be divided
What a
into the
pity.
4 sprint series, and we are paying out a 50, 30, 20 split in the prize money. Hopefully I explained that correctly, Ryan, right? I did, I think.
You're doing good. 50, 30, 20. Right now I think there's 3,000, there's over $3,000 in each race. So we're looking at some pretty big money for first for 25 miles. Leah, this is one of our favorites. He acts just like the WB. Wally B. Look at the wing on this machine.
This
Oh,
is Skipper from Happy Birthday, Mr. Wally Bielik. Available for activation for anybody who is interested. Lori says we have a tornado warning right now in Janetville.
now someone said to me that Janetville is the heartbeat of pigeon racing in Canada. But then today, Crozier was here. You know what he said, Ryan? He said, F it. He said, what those birds did, the Red Wings flying to Tobermory, they're now putting a pigeon statue in Tobermory. You know what I love
Maybe.
about Dave? You know what Dave said to me? He said, you train those damn birds good. He had 2 birds in the race. He lost both of them. You know what he said? I can't wait to be back next year. He says, I'm last this year. I was first last year. And he says, next year, I'm going to win the whole damn thing. Sportsmanship award to Crozier. You know what, Leah? He looked like a WWE superstar.
I bet.
Next one up.
Next one up.
Rich Bitch.
Rich Bitch from Franco Bassiglia, activated by Franco. Over on YouTube says how many pigeons are in the race. What are left, Ryan? Around 100-ish? I want to say
Yeah,
100?
100. Around 100. You know what? We're still bleeding a bit. Solid 90, but hey, 100, 101. And all these birds, why I opened the wing, they've all been on the darkening. So just to let people wonder why I'm showing you that, this is a real young bird. This bird just got only about 8 weeks of darkening, but you see
This
it
is
right there in the
from
face.
the McGaffin brothers. This was an auction purchase from George McGaffin. This is Diva, activated, of course, by the McGaffin brothers. Question for my friend over in Ireland. Do you guys have tornadoes in Ireland? I know you
Yeah,
have yeah,
they had the
they have
great potato famine. The great potato famine.
I know they have leprechauns. I don't
No,
know if they have
no.
tornadoes though.
A tornado for those people is like nothing. A potato famine for like 10 years?
Well,
Come
I
on.
realize that, but I just wondered if they get tornadoes.
No.
They
They
get
have fog.
floods. They have, they
Fog.
always, yes, of course, fog.
There you go.
Henry Winter, I know you were worried yesterday, but don't you worry. Kokomo is back. There he is. Just came home a little bit late yesterday. Now, because he came home a little late yesterday, will he be going on the toss today, or what's
Yeah,
the plan?
this bird's got the jam in him. He made a little left and a little right, and then he recalculated. His problem was the Siri wasn't working.
No, they never get tornadoes in Ireland, but he would also like to know when is the race and how many miles. So, Ryan, why don't you, after we scan this next bird, explain to our good friend over on YouTube how this one loft race works? This is Feather Locklear from Thelma and Louise. Tracy, there's our girl, Feather Locklear.
Okay, so this is how this race works. And I'm sure you know about one loft races. I can adjust this camera because I always like to look at the camera. One loft races are normally, 3 races or 4 races put together. Some have 5, whatever. There's hot spot races, blah, 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 blah. All the birds get let go together. This is a one loft race that is flying 9 weeks against combine / federation / club birds. So these birds will get let up with anywhere from 500 to 1,500 pigeons per week, week after week after week after week, starting July the 29th, the weekend of July 29th. We go 9 weeks in a row, 9 weeks on the trot, as they would say in the UK. These birds have to go back to back to back to back to back. The last 4 races are anywhere from 270 miles to 350 miles. That's it. And these birds get paid in a one loft race format, but they have to get mixed up with the crowd. Because I think one loft racing, that's real bullshit. Leah, you know as well as I do. If I flew these birds last year 9 weeks in a one loft format, the way I have them set, every week it would have been 20 on a drop. Would have been. Daddy, he can predict it. But when you mix them up with the shit twinkles, the cream rises to the top.
So basically, it's a hybrid of a one loft race. It's a one loft race combining
Hey.
Combine Racing Federation. They don't
You
have
know that
combines
race?
there, they have federations. Does he know Derek Walsh? Do you know Derek Walsh?
Yeah.
He's
DW.
our good friend. We almost got killed
Hey,
because of him.
hold on, Leah. Hold on. You know that new race in Africa?
The one
You
you
know the
need
new one you gotta send
a
send the
resume?
form in and your shoe size and you've ever went to jail and what pretend races you won. What pretend ones you won, right? The pretend ones. I know Africa has a big community of pigeon flyers. A lot of birds per week. I wonder if that cow track there that you have to send the resume to, and I call it a cow track still, because they haven't shown me nothing yet. I wonder if they're going up with the combine birds. My prediction is no. I didn't read the rules because I only went to grade 9. Next one up, the mountain.
That's a trapping machine, that guy right there. He's always up at the front. The Mountain, 4 generations, Chris Moore, activated by the Moore family. YouTube wants to know, how do I pick my pigeons to enter the race? I will put the link to where you go to activate if you are interested in activating for our sprint series. Again, the sprint series is just 4 sprint series. We're in training mode right now, obviously. And we're paying out at the 25 mile, the 50 mile, and 280 miles. And you can follow along your bird the entire journey as we complete these sprints, which will be completed before the first race of the season, which is at the end of July. I'm going to put that link in there. Ryan, while I do that, can you just read the next couple names while I do that?
All right, next bird up from Thunder Bay, Dan Gregoric, Canada's probably premier and number one loft flyer. You can get to pick this pigeon or pick it in a pick bird or something. He's a super, this pigeon. What a pigeon, Dan. Birds look fantastic. I know we lost a few, Dan, but I'll tell you, there's some real nice birds here. Next up, this is another one of my favorites and named after a pigeon legend here in Canada, Mr. Rogers, bred by Frank the Tank Eichhorn. And I'll tell you, what a classy household they are. They named this pigeon after Dave Rogers. And I will say that Dave Rogers and Volker Vale and Bill Sheridan, there's a few of them that were real phenom pigeon flyers that have all passed away. But I'll tell you, if I could ever fly a pigeon one day as good as any one of those 3 men, I'll be a superstar. And I'm not there yet. I don't know if I ever will be. But this pigeon's got the mustard on the hot dog.
To my friend over on YouTube, I have put the activation link in the comments. It is $125 per bird to activate. $100 goes to the pot, $25, including HST, folks, because we all have to pay tax, goes to the admin, which is the Pioneer. Ian Sybil, Cuba, has already been activated. Again, folks, if you see that $sign beside the pigeon's name, that means it has been activated by the owner.
Nice pigeon. You know, it's nice to see Leah, good old Roush. He's cooing in the basket. He's not ready today, but he's cooing in that basket. Got a lot of heart. Next one up, another sassy Klaus Petzel. You there, Leah?
Oh yeah, I am sorry. I'm trying to turn off
Oh,
my closed captioning
oh,
over on Facebook. Is anybody else having problems shutting off closed captioning on Facebook, or is it just me?
Leah, it was funny, but Ricky had no clue what closed captioning even was.
Well, that would not
Oh,
surprise me. You're very welcome over to my Irish friend over on Facebook. Very welcome.
I know somebody from Belgium is in love with this pigeon. This is Badonkadonk Cam Van Troba.
You
This
want to
is right down
hold him up a
from
little bit
barbecue.
more? Hold him up a little bit more. Hold him up a little bit more. Up, 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 up. There we go. Thank you.
There he is. Right down from barbecue. Ian and Peter Vrays, they are pulling for this pigeon hard. Nice
Oops.
pigeon, smart pigeon.
Oh,
Next one up.
just a minute,
I'll
guys.
keep
Sorry.
talking, don't worry. Next one up, Lennox Briggs. This is Cool Runnings. John Candy was fantastic in that movie. There's the wing. We show you every wing. This is why this is probably, I would say, the greatest pigeon race experience on planet Earth today. I am looking at moving to Mars and doing this in Mars, but right now I'm stuck on this shithole, and this is where I'm going to be. Northern Dancer, Vaquero, Heavenly Lofts, activated by Ross himself. Ross is going for the gusto. He loves the champagne, the glory, and the gold.
My friend over on YouTube, he sees them. The pigeons online, are they all available? The ones that don't say sold underneath them, if you go online to FIPA.ca, to that link that I sent you to, it'll take you directly to where all the birds are listed. If it doesn't say sold beneath them, then they're available for activation.
Akuna Matata, the last one of the FFFFFFFFSs, Leah. This pigeon got out 3 days after being here, the loft, and he managed to figure out his way. Fernando Dietrich, one of the best flyers in our area in the last few years. This is his last bullet of the gun.
Can I get you to do me a favor when you show the birds? Can you take a step back because you're really close up? I've got the camera a little bit different today, so we can see
Okay.
the names of the birds. Sorry.
All right. Okay. So wait. I
Sorry,
want you to
sorry.
I'm gonna just do this. You tell me where it's a good spot.
Too close. Too close. Up, up.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Much better. Thank you. That's all we needed.
Right here. Now, can
Right
I ask
there.
you a question, Leah? Can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
sure.
Wing shot is that too low?
No, that's perfect. Right there is perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So we're right in this area here. Okay. So I'm gonna hold off on this bird. That's Betty Boop. Trying to hold off the ones that I'm not sending. Oh, what a Jim Dandy this one is. Dorothy.
It's a good day for little Dorothy. Yes, they're all young birds, and there's about I think there's about 15 birds left for activation. We've activated, well, 133 have been activated, and I think there's about 15-ish, maybe between 10 and 15 left.
Bedazzle from Kathy or from Frank Icorn. Nice pigeon. Frank's got all of his bullets in the gun, Leon. This is amazing. And you know what? I went to pick up a bird from Frank's house. And you know what he said, Ryan? You just keep working those birds. You're doing great. I said, well, I'm doing great until I lose all your birds. You know what he said? I hope you lose them all. I'll be back again next year. Fragrance. Mo the cheese man. He loves fromage.
Activated. Again, not sure why the dollar sign's not showing up, but I think you're right, Ryan. I think if there's too many letters, maybe it doesn't show up. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It might be me.
It's too many. It's got to be too many letters. Next year they're going to be only 6-letter words or 4-letter names. Oh shit. Okay. This is the one I gave the respiratory drops to yesterday. The nose is really blown out.
Morgan Riley Jr. activated by Jay-Z, who I think now has like an entire dozen. I think he's got like 12 activated.
Well, good for Jay-Z. You know what? You can't win unless you're in.
And he lost some on that big mass exodus, and he's still coming back and buying more. That's a good sport, Jay-Z.
Leah, let's not look about what we lost. Let's look about what we gained. Blue Boy, you know who this is from, Leah.
John Tavares, this bird here is available for activation in our sprint series. Hello to Twin Red Dragons Brewery over on YouTube. We got an Irish, and I think Twin Red is from England, isn't he? We got an Irish and an English over on the big YT. Brian is back from the beach over on Facebook. Welcome back, Brian. Hopefully you didn't get a sunburn.
Don't forget, guys, we're in the eye of a shitacane right now. Oh, there's my girl. Here's my girl. I don't want much, but I just want more. Phoenix, she's not the nicest in the hands, but there's something about her. She's got some bitchy little look, like she's going to just say, hey, listen, I'm fantastic. What a pigeon. What a pigeon.
Mikey's Loft activated into the sprint series and also upgraded into our main race series. He was a junior at the beginning and decided to upgrade Phoenix into the main racing series. Twin Red Tracy over on Facebook says hello to you.
All right, next one up. I hate when people band them on the wrong leg.
JK Loft, this is McQueen, activated by the owner.
How many we got in the old Block of Ruby? I know we're not at 50 yet, but
32.
We're at 32. Let's keep the clock running. Who are you? Oh, you look like a nice one. Oh. Leah, go ahead.
From Solani Lofts, this is Queen Leah, activated for the sprint series. I'm amazed that she's hung around just because of the name, not because of the pigeon. Just because anything with my name is bad juju.
All right, who's up next? Okay, so that crate's done because there's some we're holding back. Moving on. Oh boy, this one's not activated, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your. This is one hell of a pigeon. Monica Flewinski.
Monica Flewinski, Wings of Stone Loft, activated by Jay-Z.
Super nice pigeon. Beautiful. Look at the wing.
Bred by Troy
Smart
Spencer,
move.
I believe. Remy from Century 21, Bill Robertson. Twin Red is from Wales, and Lotto can't find any that are not sold. Oh, they're on there. They are on there.
Look at the super condition. See the kick here? See how where my thumb is, Leah?
Yes.
Yeah, watch. Look on this wing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the kick. Where my finger is. See it?
Yes.
Perfect. Super health. Woo! I hope they can fly in a tornado. You know what? Tornadoes I don't mind flying in. Hurricanes I don't mind flying in. It's those calm days. That's what I worry about. Oh, what another nice pigeon. Oh, Riley.
Sorry, I'm looking to see why it's showing the gentleman over on YouTube that everything's sold when it's not. No, if you go to lot 27, Dragonfly is available.
Super pigeon. Super pigeon Dragonfly. I know that pigeon. That's Riley. That's been activated by Century 21. Dragonfly, I was one of the pigeons I was going to talk about. Nice pigeon. Guy's got good birds. Oh, here's another Jim Dandy. Pineapple Express. Has this been activated? This is another one.
It has been activated. Dave Ottaway activated it.
Good job, Dave. That was a smart move. Got the nice war paint on her. Beautiful flights. Gorgeous, gorgeous pigeon. Good job, Dave. Bergie Jr.
Rogan Black. I think that's Dave Dickinson's grandson, I believe.
Yeah. What are we at now? 38. Jeez, this is long going here. Oh, another real nice pigeon. Whew. Sympathy for the Devil. Gotti versus Ward. Activated by Gotti versus Ward. See, I show every bird. You see how they are in the wing. Full wing.
Questions, comments, or complaints? Now's the time.
Aloranta. Gamba and Troba.
Dave Ottaway says, sisters are in the clock here every week on the drop, even the 90-mile ran toss. Well, there you go.
Hey, you know what's great about Dave? He don't snooze, does he? He doesn't pull out his birds. He doesn't lose. He doesn't bitch. He doesn't cry. What does he do? He keeps flying. How do you win, Leah? You keep flying.
Yeah, but I mean, Dave's been doing, I'm not sure exactly how many years you've been doing it, Dave, but I think probably like around 50-ish years. I mean, somebody who's been in it that long, you know that they're not quitters, right?
That's what we
Obviously.
like. There you go, Leah.
Oh, this is how, what do you call it? How
Appropriate?
appropriate for the day. This is Tornado from Wayne Bodwine, activated by Tim Taylor.
You know, and fun fact is, really fun fact, Wayne and who else? Wally, they're both known as the WB.
Oh, yeah, they are too. Robbie Taylor's in the house. Good afternoon. From Solani Lofts, this is Flash Jr., activated by Mo, not only in the Sprint Series, but he also upgraded Flash into the main race series.
Got the heart of a bear. He's like a lion. He's like a lion, Mo is.
Now, I'm sure Robbie's going to want to know about Roush. We're going to show Roush at the end, right?
We are, yeah, the birds that are hold back, we're going to show them Wing Gretzky.
From Alma Canuck, activated into the Sprint Series by Alma. I think by Alma or Jay-Z? No, Alma.
Alma, I think, did all of his own.
I think
Alma.
I feel like one of Alma's birds are activated by somebody, but I can't think who.
Don't overthink it, Leah. Just let her come to you. No. Not this one. It's the wrong bird. Hold on. Here we go. Betty boop. El Santo.
Now, what's the deal with El Santo? Is he going? Because did he come late or something? Or
Yeah, he went yesterday. He's good to go. He's got the jam in him.
okay, and he is available for activation, by the way.
And again, if you guys want to know anything more about El Santo, it was bred by Dave Ottaway.
Correct. Frank Icorn says, time to start another crate. Oh, what are you doing, 50 per?
50 per, Frank. Don't worry. As I always say, Frank, make yourself a stiff one, stay in your lane, and guess what? Enjoy the show. Don't stand on the track while the train runs through. Woo-hoo! I'm just playing, Frank. First Toothly, I remember the youngest bird of the year. This one and Miss Portugal.
Yeah, if you guys see that First Tooth photo up on our site, he's such a little baby, and now look at him. And also available for activation. My
And
friend
by the way,
over
Leah,
on YouTube, this is a good one. First Tooth.
Hey, by the way, Leah, you know Harry Paul, right? He's a
Yes,
friend
I
of
do.
ours.
Yes, well,
And he's a real nice guy.
he's a client. Yes.
Yeah, he's a client, friend of ours, client. He comes, right? Does he buy some super pigeons?
He sure does. Yes, he does.
There you go. And there's First Tooth. Take a look at the baby picture. Look at it now. Developed into just a little teen. Thank God that pigeon doesn't know how to use a cell phone.
Troy wants to know, what date do you have set to start the sprint series? Well, if today's graduation goes off as scheduled, then we will be heading to the the first sprint location, 25 miles tomorrow, where we will, of course, release in groups for a few days until Ryan feels they're ready, and then we will have our first sprint. So could be maybe early next week. This is Moderna from Rick Fife, activated by Rick Fife.
If you guys want a pigeon to activate when the pickbird weeks come, Leah, this one is going to be one of them. This is one greasy little pigeon, and that's greasy in a good way.
Yeah, because once racing starts, then we also start again with the pickbirds, where each pigeon will have 3 shares, $25 a share for you guys to buy. Happy birthday, Wally Bielik. This is Birthday Boy, activated by Jay-Z, I believe.
Remember, hey, if you want these birds to win, if you've activated anything from the WB, Wally Bielek, you got to drink Caesars.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of the old
Oh,
Caesar.
they're good, Leah. You just got to know how to do them, eh? Leah, are you feeling a bit gassy? I know I am a bit gassy right now.
No, but thanks for asking. This is Gasman from Frank Icorn, activated by the Icorns. Nice bird.
Super pigeon. This pigeon come all by himself from, when they went to Topamori? You know that day. You remember that day, Leah?
The 3-day tour, yep.
Well, Gasman was one of those ones that come back late in the day. Pigeon's got the heart of a lion. Oh, Leah, this one is a soup.
Named after Ryan, this is Ugly, activated by Bill Robertson. He's been doing quite well as well.
Yeah, this is a super pigeon. A super pigeon. Buoyancy, muscle, got all the jam. Everything I like in a pigeon. And you know what? Some say I'm ugly. I went to the pound to get in as a dog, and they said, "You're not a dog. You're okay."
Jay-Z, hello,
Here,
hello.
what a pigeon this is! Oh, man, what a pigeon!
Recycle from Erie Shores Flyers, activated by Ken Lavoie.
Leah, it was a fun fact. I had a message. I'm just take a slight break here because I'm looking good. I had a message from a race out in Taiwan. They actually wanted to hire us to run the race and do the whole show.
Oh
I don't
God.
know. I don't.
I'm
Are you willing to move?
well, I've never been sworn at it in Taiwanese, so that would be a new experience.
Well, I promise you, you won't know how to read that shit anyways.
Actually,
Oh, what?
that's not true. What's Nick Fan? Is he from Taiwan? I've been sworn at by him before. This is from Upper Canada Loft, some loft somewhere.
Not
Available,
activated.
not activated, available for sprint activation.
Take this pigeon, ladies and gentlemen. This is one hell of a super little hen. Small, tight, and right. And I am not telling you it's a nice pigeon. I don't know. The ones we got left, they got the jam to them. I can already tell. And if you want someone to come over and handle these pigeons for you, no problem. You find the guy, no problem. Oh, another nice pigeon.
Rough Rider from Rody Rody and Furlano.
Got $1 million
Activated.
worth of pigeons in their loft. And look at this pigeon. Another nice one. What are we at now? Let's check the clock. What does
Oh,
that say? 52.
52. Uh-oh, you better
That's
take
okay.
two out.
Oh no, Ryan, there's two more birds. Do you think they're gonna make it? I don't know. Uh-oh, Leah, if you like, look at this one's not activated. I know that. Oh, Jay-Z did.
It is. He activated this morning. Italian Elite from Italian Loft, activated by Jay-Z. Like I said, Jay-Z's got an army. Yeah, Dave, there's a sample. Thank you very much. Dave just gave me a sample of what it feels like to be sworn at in Taiwanese. Thank you very much, Dave. Appreciate that. I'll add that one to the book.
Well, hey, you got to remember, Dave himself, he took a shit beating from Nick Fan. He took a real beating. I love Nick. Nick is a 3-year pigeon flyer. So basically, he doesn't know if he's racing dogs, cats, sheep. He doesn't even know if he's reading fortune cookies. But that's okay, Nick. Oh, look at this one, Leah.
From Love and Silver Creek, this is Hidalgo, one of my favorites, activated by Tim Taylor. What a beautiful pigeon. Michael says, are you releasing by the pond again? Yes, we will be back at the same location as we were yesterday for a group release today because it is graduation day. No Frills from Werner Vale, activated again by Jay-Z. Pugsley Jr. from Fife Junior Loft, available for sprint activation.
Again, national in our area. Last week we had a national race. He was second overall. He should have won it because the guy that won it's never won anything in his life, and Rick's been winning the whole season. So, hey, Rick, you got beat by no two. You sucked at that day, but that's okay, Rick. Sorry, Leah, I can't hold myself back.
Oh, the Cock of the North one.
Cock of the North, yeah. You know, you got no teeth, long hair, and your class level is about that big. You know that one?
And then we wonder
That
why
one.
everybody doesn't like you.
Well, you know why, eh? You know why no one likes me? Because I don't give a fuck.
Oh boy.
I tell you how it is, how the cake gets baked, and I show you every inch, every brick, and every mile. And at the end of the day, that's why they call me Daddy.
Ryan on Gatorade.
They didn't like me on vodka, so we switched her to Gatorade. Oh, Leah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What a nice pigeon. Phantom Jr. Oh.
Phantom Jr. from Gerard Van Dyke. Activated
Nice pigeon.
by
Nice pigeon.
somebody. I don't know why it
I
has
don't
it's supposed to be initials, not a dollar sign. I'll have to fix that. Ryan was rushing me today to get this done, so I'll have to go over this and see which ones I messed up on.
Sky Leader, Heavenly Lofts, Ross Vaccaro.
Check out Ross Vaccaro's Facebook. He's got some great vegetables going. My friend from YouTube says, do you race them over sea? No, we don't. We don't have any sea here. We're in Toronto, Canada. And there's no seas around us, but we do have a couple lakes that people are quite concerned about. You guys would probably call them
We call them
puddles
puddles.
in Ireland.
Puddles. Now, Leah, this is the problem. I haven't got to my full potential yet. I'm going to have to close this race down. Taiwan wants me. Maybe I can go to Ireland after that. Maybe we take Pioneer, the road show. Different lofts, different countries, inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile.
Oh, I like that idea. Let's see how well, I mean, we've been to Europe. We know how the pigeon flyers are there.
Hey, Leah, that's not a good idea. Could you imagine moving to the UK, flying this for one season? One loft, flying it, done. Move.
Yeah, because I think we should. I want to be sworn at in every language there is out there. That's my goal. Ooh, David Tracy says 3 Mile Trainer. Birds already in the loft when I got home. Well done, David Tracy. Jay Z's got Phantom. I thought so, Jay Z. I will fix that. My friend over on YouTube says that here in Ireland we send them to France and it's a 3 day race. Yes, we know. In case you don't know, we also auction birds off, Feathersleaf Pigeon Auctions, and we have auction birds off from Ireland. Derek Walsh from Ireland we had last year.
We have a few more this year, too.
This is Wingo Star, activated by Jay Z.
And again, I'm not showing you the underneath of them. The underneath is still a bit dark, still a bit scaly. We're not ready to judge them from the underneath, from the underbelly. They're in what I call training mode, so I'm not going to start to prime the engine yet. But that's a me thing.
Do you think we get killed in Ireland? I mean, we almost got killed last auction season by the Irish. They weren't a fan of what we were doing there, but I'd love to go to Ireland. It's on my bucket list.
Could I fly pigeons in Ireland? You're damn right I could. I'd come dead last. But you know what? I'd fly every week right to the end. I didn't say I was a super flyer, but I'll fly. And you know what? I don't think I'll come completely dead last, but I won't be right at the top. I can promise you that. I don't think I'll be at the top in Belgium and anywhere.
That was Ripple
I'm really
from
not that good of a
Sparky Loft, available for sprint activation on the Red Wings. So he made it back from that horrible toss there last week.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty from Emily Icorn, activated by Emily. Swoop Loop, when can I get myself a G Pigeon?
Well, it's coming. She's
whenever you want, Swoop Loop.
She's coming. She's coming. The lady that cut Gabby Van Vanderbiel's hair. What a pigeon. Oh, here we go, Leah. This is the one to activate, ladies and gentlemen.
Dragonfly Blue Sky Loft. Here's one for you to my Irish friend over on YouTube. This guy here is available for activation into the Sprint Series. Ken says great roundabouts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the roundabouts. I get really confused. I hate them. They're coming more and more here, and I'm just like, I have no idea what to do. What am I supposed to do?
Leah, I'm going to tell you, if you drink your way through a roundabout, it's a lot better.
We do not promote drinking and driving in any way, shape, or form. Don't listen to Ryan.
No, I'm saying if you're drinking Gatorade, I promote it.
Available for activation, Chicklets from Harry Paul.
All I got to do is call Harry Leah, and he'll get them all activated. I should call him.
Yeah, you should call him because we don't want him to feel, if you don't call him, he's going to get all, he's going to
what the problem?
Swear at you, and I'm not quite sure where he's from, but wherever he's from. Alex Trebek, also known as Neville Longbottom from Thelma and Louise, activated by Tracy. Dave doesn't like roundabouts either. Thank you, Dave. I think they're dangerous.
They're hard on your coffee cups.
Captain Morgan Jr. from Momo Beware, activated by Jay-Z.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Leah, I want you to tell the people about this pigeon. This pigeon is a junior, correct, Leah?
Correct.
Okay. If somebody is watching that wants to be a part of the main race, the 9 weeks, this is the pigeon I would upgrade. I would buy it and put it into the main race. This one right here. Explain to the people how this works, Leah.
So if you see any bird that has a junior beside its name, they are in our junior series, but you can upgrade them into our main race series for $350. Get you into the main race series, the main prize money. Few people have already, I think there's been about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I can't remember how many people have upgraded.
What a super pigeon this is. Whoa, boy. Again, black checker. I'm a sucker, eh? I'm a sucker.
Oh, we got Jamaica in the house over on YouTube. Clive Beckford says, when doing your show, remember Jamaica. Love your show. Thank you very much, Clive. Nice to see you on.
Leah, I don't want to say anything, but it's like the gods are coming down to me. I had Sandals, right?
Mhm.
The Grand Caribbean there in Sandals. They messaged us and said, would you be willing to put a loft up in Jamaica and go 9 weeks racing in Jamaica? I don't know if you're interested, Leah. I keep putting these to the side, putting these to the side, putting these to the side. It's down to you, Leah. You're the boss of this ship.
Get sworn at in, what do they speak? Patois? Is it Patois there? That would be a first as well. This is Captain from Love and Silver Creek, activated by J.K. Law.
Listen, if I'm going to go race in Jamaica, I'm getting the dreads or the corn rolls. I'm doing it, and my name is going to be Loft Manager Sanka.
Oh, you could get vacation hair,
I know.
with the
Hey,
beads at the
Leah,
bottom.
Leah, and you know how dark I get, eh? I look tropical. I am tropical. Guys, ladies and
God.
gentlemen, I am nothing but sex. I am gorgeous.
Oh boy.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what Ricky's
I
doing,
don't
eh?
understand how we're related. Like, we're obviously, in case you guys don't know,
Leah.
we're brother and sister. That's the brother, I'm the sister. And how you can tan and I am like white like paper. I don't get it.
We always knew you were my hero. Johnny Mo from Dan Gagoric. What a pigeon this is.
Activated by Dan Gregoric.
Look at this bird on its last pin. See the last flight right there? Bird's going to fly all 9 weeks with a full wing. Button right there. Yep.
My friend from Ireland, you have to set up an account first. So you have to register. It's going to ask you if you want to register to bid. You have to set up an account. Once you've set up an account, then you can add the pigeon to your cart, check out, and then send payment by PayPal.
Next one up. One of my favorite names, Quimo Swabi. Elmer
Chemo,
Canuck.
chemo squabby.
What did
Elma
I say?
Canuck.
Camo?
I don't know what you said. Activated by Elma. My friend in Ireland said, I was thinking you were husband and wife. Oh, God, no. God, no.
I would be gay before that.
Oh, thanks
Sorry,
very
Leah.
much. Thanks.
You're
Ditto.
welcome.
Thanks.
Ditto. There you go.
Dave
Oh
says
boy.
Ryan was adopted. Sorry to tell you. I wonder that daily,
Oh, hold
multiple
on.
times a day.
I can remember, Leah, you saying to me when I was just a wee little lad, running around, shitting my pants, you
Yes,
said to me that I was found in a garbage can.
yes. Well, as Dave said, LMR found him in a 2-yard front end bin. Absolutely. This is Rosie, activated by our new club member, Dave Wood. The sprints. Oh, hey Stan, nice to see you on. The sprint series will be starting probably. I don't know. It depends how training goes, but the first sprint probably. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Maybe
Probably Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday for the first sprint. It's saying no item in your cart. Oh Lord. Try it
Sittler
again.
Jr.
Try it again.
Try it.
Sittler Jr. from Emily Gregoric, activated by Tim Taylor, I believe. Tim Taylor? And I think also upgraded into the main race series by Tim Taylor.
What a pigeon. Nice pigeon. Nice pigeon. Here's another one. Oh boy, what a weapon. Punchy. Ian Sybil.
Activated by Ian.
Loki Jr.
J&A Cuba Loft, available for sprint activation as well as junior upgrade into the main race series. Well, we've been sworn at in Cuban. We can tick that box off.
Yeah, I didn't think this bird had 10 flights, but it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's only got 9 flights. I don't know why this bird's not growing in a 10th flight. Huh. That's the detail, eh? Daddy goes through. Golly, you should see Ricky. He's moving like a hurricane out there. Next one up.
Which one got away with everything when you were kids? Well, who do you think?
Leah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really?
Th
Come on.
This is Max from Close Petzold. As far as I know, it is available for activation.
This is a great pigeon. This is a great, great pigeon. Leah didn't have to get away with anything. She was what we call the most perfect child.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far, but
You always knew you were my hero. Hey, Leah, look who it is.
Sassenach from Ian Sybil. Is he all hens?
All hens, all small. And he said, get out of the way when I hit 300 miles. All 4 weeks, I'm going to be in the top. Corner kick, Fernando Rody.
Comments, questions, or complaints? Now's the time.
Yeah, we should do that differently. Complaints, comments, and whatever. You should do complaints first. It gives the people more chance to feel comfortable about complaining.
Caleb from Caleb and Bill Benny. Very nice. Bill bought this bird for his grandson to fly.
Chocolate, beautiful chocolate. Uh-oh, Leah, get your bicycles emojis on. He's still coming from Montreal.
BMX from D&D Lofts, activated by JK. Craig over on YouTube says that your sweatshirt is almost right. It should say, eat, sleep, race, repeat. Yes, it should.
Gee, repeat. That's a move. That's a move right there. Repeat. And then we should add a taser in there, a knife. We should put a knife on the shirt. Taser, knife, some back talk. I love pigeon guys. Leah, you're learning to deal with pigeon guys. How do you enjoy it? Next one up. River, 4 mountains.
Four
No, 4
generations.
generations.
4 generations, Chris Moore. Activated by the Moore family.
See that pose, Leah? You see, I threw my leg up and everything, eh?
Oh, we didn't see the leg because I've got
So
the thing on. I
you
have the
didn't see
thing.
that up?
No, I have the thing on the bottom where people can see which bird it is.
Can you take that down for a second? Just 1 second. Just take her down. Just get rid of her. She down?
Yes, it's down.
All right, ready? See that? Wait, I add a little more sex to the show.
Yeah, that's something special. Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, it's the audience, Lee. I don't do it for you. I do it for the audience.
Thanks.
From Arizona, Rokaloft. This is Bullet.
Activated by Rodrigo. Where's he been? I haven't seen him on in a while. Maybe he's mad at us too.
Nope, he's not mad at us, Leah. He promises.
Oh, good. Maybe we'll try this. Let's see if I can enlarge this for you guys. Oops.
This might not be his day with these headwinds, and his first shot wasn't so good. Oh, there you go.
Trying to fix this here, guys. You
There
say
is
that.
Zeus
Thank you.
from Erie Shores Flyers. Ken Lavoie, he hit the wire in the last headwind about a month ago. He's almost clean now. He's been doing real good. He loves me. He's a peanut eater, eh? Good pigeon. Good pigeon. Activated as well by Kenny himself.
Just trying to get this a little bigger. Sorry, Ryan.
Next
There
one
we
up,
go.
First Lady Ross Vaquero from Heavenly Lofts. The winds are getting a bit stronger, but I think the Shitacane might be blowing over. Next one up, from the Buffalo. They're known for their chicken wings. Their hockey team shit, and their football team's finally getting better. Get the puck out of the way.
Wings of
I know
Stone.
the mother. Wings of Stone. I know the mother of this pigeon.
Who is the mother?
You know, the Flying D Bird. Remember the one? Remember that one? Then they wanted us to
Oh,
activate it,
oh,
and
the
then they wanted
cowboy.
me to give it to somebody else to take it because I was raped and pillaged and said I was a fucking loser. Remember that one?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I've been life threatened by a Texan. Does that count as swearing? Remember, we had
Oh
our life
no,
threatened.
no.
Didn't he threaten our life? I can't remember now.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll do this.
Yeah,
I'll do that. And then about 3 weeks later, if you're not going to activate your bird, would you let somebody else activate it? I says, nope, send it on its way. Let it go. I'm a loser. You don't need me in the race.
he's pure class too, that guy.
Well, as they say, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, no thanks.
JFK, loving Silver Creek.
My friend on YouTube's having a real hard time activating, and I'm not 100% sure why. How can we
Well,
help him?
maybe just wait till after the show.
Yeah,
Let's
why
do
don't you?
that.
Well, yeah, how about we wait till after the show, my friend over there from Ireland, and then if you have issues, there's a little button. Don't press it now because I'm on the show, but there's a little button on our website. If you click on it, it's like a little message on the bottom right-hand corner. That's instant access to one of us, and we'll be able to walk you through it, but not right now because we're on the show. So wait till the show's over, and then I'll try and walk you through it. This is the teacher from Dave Ottaway.
Here he is right there. See my finger.
Oh,
Let's see
Lori
where he is here.
Crozier says Dragonfly is gone. Good luck, Lori. Thank you for activating.
Oh, I like this city. I've been there before. The food is fantastic. The people are tough. Philadelphia from Guido Madrusin.
Activated by Guido.
Nice small pigeon, Guidi. Full wing, full wing. Darkening went good. See, Leah, I'm not good with shapes and colors, but I knew how to darken them. I
We
did
will
something
say
right.
we'll save you the best pigeon for last, Ireland. No problem. This is Rye from Klaus Petzold, activated by Klaus. I'm still trying to shut off the.
Are you ready, Leah?
I'm ready. I'm ready. That is jump. Oh, hold on. I wasn't ready. I wasn't looking. Just a minute. That is jump from Glenn the Hurdles Thornley, activated by Mike Sheridan. The only bird so far that has a sound effect. Jay-Z says, because he's a professional, when you add the bird to your cart, then hit the cart. Thank you, Jay-Z.
Oh,
Jay-Z knows our
thank-
site better than we do. Thank you. Jay-Z, we're going to get you on tech support for our website. Which we know, guys, is not the most ideal website for doing this kind of stuff, but we just don't have the $20,000 to invest to upgrade our website to make it work for this situation. When we make our first million, maybe that'll happen. Next up,
That's
this is
black caviar.
Black Caviar Junior Hamilton Lou, upgraded into the regular race series, I believe, by Chris Marshman. I think.
Uh-oh, here we go, Leah. The youngest bird in the race I know of, I guarantee.
Miss Portugal, Carlos Texeira, activated by Carlos. How old is that bird now, would you say, Ryan?
It's about 65 or 70 days old, in that range.
Wow.
I had a picture of this in the nest on May the 13th. And he brought it on about May the 21st. That's his only bullet left in the gun. And you know what? You know what he said to me, Ryan? You fly him. He says, I'll end up in the end winning money. That's what I like about old Carlos. Great bricklayer. Reminds me a lot of me.
He says, it says nothing in the cart after I clicked on the pigeon. You have to, can't click on the
You got
pigeon.
to add it to your cart.
You have to
Add it
add
to your
it
cart.
to your cart. So if you click on the pigeon, you're just going to see the photo.
Right.
You have to add it to your cart.
Scroll around. Look on the screen where it says add to cart. Scroll around. Snoop around. Get dirty with it. Get into the downward dog. Let her go. Uh-oh. We got a problem, Leah. Next one up. Conan Jr.
Conan Jr. Who's that, Ryan? I can't see who it's from.
Henry Ladder.
Henry Rodder. Activated by Henry. You know how nice Henry was? I was having a shit day the other day, which I've been having a shit day for the last week, but I was having a shit day the other day, and he wanted to come to drop something off for you because he works up here. And I said, I'm not feeling good, which I wasn't. I had a bad headache. And he offered to bring me a chicken soup and some coffee from Tim Hortons. What a guy.
Round of
Thumb,
applause, Lee, on that one, please.
thumbs up for Henry. Very thoughtful. Thank you, Henry. Pfizer from Rick Fife. Nice bird.
Yeah, if you get a shot, guys, activate it. Look, just broke off the end of that flight. Nice pigeon, full wood. Oh no, I'm saying in the pick birds or whatever. Nice pigeon.
Oh, and the pick bird. Tracy likes your hair.
Okay. Listen, Leah, can you tell them I was a Calvin Klein model?
Oh, God.
There it is. I'll be back.
There we go, Jay-Z. Terminator. What a pigeon. Look at the wing, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
He's a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Bred by Frank the Tank Eichhorn, bought by the Jay-Z. He's H to the Izzo. This guy's got it all. All the very best from Derek Walsh, and I mean the very best.
Oh, and by the way, Ireland Man over on YouTube, that pigeon that you just saw, Terminator, is from Derek Walsh lineage, parentage, pedigree, dam and sire, both from Derek Walsh, sprint superstar champion from Ireland.
Okay, so now, Leah, I've got the birds that aren't going today. How do you want me? Do you want me to show them or scan them, or just leave it?
Well, I don't mind if you scan them. If you scan them now, that's fine. But just make sure at the end of the day you scan them so I don't get confused as to if they're missing or around or where they are.
All right, so here's the first one up. Mega Moolah. Gary Rowe, not ready at all yet.
Gary Rowe, Mega Moolah, will be held back today. Tracy says, see y'all from my car. If we do go today, it'll be 7:30 this evening. Jumbo from Klaus Petzold.
Not ready yet. Getting better, but not ready yet.
I think she meant she was going to continue watching from her car. Drive safe, Tracy. Benny Boy, classic flight.
Not nowhere near yet, ready to go. Getting closer, but not yet.
First Junior from Karloft. Rita says, "Can I see first?" Yeah, we. Hopefully you just saw. If not,
Want me to show first again?
Ryan, can you grab first again, please?
Still a rack of bones, not there yet at all. Right in the face, so he'll pick it up quick.
You want to show the keel so they can see what you mean by.
Still thin. Still real thin, but he's okay. He'll come back. We're gonna give him the fat next. All right, who's next? All right, this one is real close to going, but not yet.
Robbie Taylor, here's your Roush. Made it back. What was he at 3? How long was he gone? I feel like 4 days.
4 days.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah. And these two are the last two. I am debating whether to send them, but I'm not going to. Betty Boop.
Betty Boop, Dave Ottaway.
Still just a bit too much keel on them, but go ahead, Leah. Activated by Jay-Z.
Yep.
There's Betty Boop. This one here, it went yesterday on the toss by my mistake. This is the absolute closest one, but I'm going to hold it one more day.
Mucho Dinero from Gary Rowe. So, question for you. These birds that are being held back, how are you going to acclimate them back into training? Is there a plan for that? Maybe people want to know, how's that going to work?
Well, they're going to law fly with the birds when they really start flying good with the birds, which a lot of them are. They're getting up there. And then, because there are a little group of them, they may just go on a few short tosses just as their group. Do something like that.
So you will not be taking them direct from the recovery mode up to wherever we're at, whether it be 25 kilometers, 25 miles.
I see how they law fly, because birds, most of those birds that are so cooked out, they're cooked out because they worked for hours. They burnt themselves out. So they got the wing time. I may take them on just one short toss, but I'll get them in with the group fairly quickly. You take a look at Roush, Mucho Dinero. I think that was the last one from Gary Rowe, and Betty Boop. They're gonna go probably on the next toss. They just got to get back into it. I mean, they gotta want to play this game. I've seen all of them come home. They came home good. They came home confident. They're flying with the group good. That's what we're gonna do.
Our friend Craig over on YouTube says, put some duck fat on the corn and the bird will gain weight faster. Oh, good idea.
Duck fat. See, good idea. Yeah, I use a lot of peanuts in the fat mix. And but yeah, good idea. Hey, another idea. You got to put fat on them to get the fat back on them.
Dave wants to know who activated Betty Boop. Jay-Z did. And my Irish friend wants to know, are your barbers closed over there? Oh, Ryan's not cutting his hair until we win a race, until we win a combine. Or he's trying to look like Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons.
Lee, I'm going to get the thing. You know the thing?
Oh, God, no, please, not the thing.
Yeah, please. I'm going to get the thing. The thing for next week.
Please, not the thing.
Hey, no matter what I do, I still look good. I'm the best looking pigeon man, I think, in Canada, maybe in the world. We're going to find out on the thing this year, the top 50 best looking pigeon men. I'm going right up to the top. Last year, I was 50th. Last place. Ricky beat me. Not this year.
Okay, we're done the basketing. There are 99 pigeons that have been basketed. Of course, there are those few there that are not going. So the plan is what? It's raining here again in Keswick, just an FYI.
Yeah, we'll probably go. We'll probably go today. We'll drive up there. We'll eat, we'll let Ricky dip a toe in the pond.
Dave, you activated Gladiator and the teacher, not Betty Boop. I'll check your invoice, but I'm pretty sure it was Gladiator and the teacher and not Betty Boop, but I will check. Yeah, my Irish friend says, looking like he will have long hair then. Probably. That's it's
Yeah,
good for when we go to Jamaica and he can get his vacation hair. The longer the better.
I don't plan on winning. I've never been a winner in my life. I'm always dead last. That's why no one likes me.
I will check, Dave, after the show. What time is it? 4:30. I gotta make dinner again. Okay, so the plan is, as long as the weather cooperates, that we will be back on at 7:30 this evening, Eastern Standard Time, also known as New York time, with our 25-kilometer graduation day. What's on the line? We are giving away some prize money today. Not a lot, but a little. Enough. Where is it here? There we go. Today's graduation day. First prize, $100. Second prize, $50. Third prize, $25. That is for the birds in the main race series only, or juniors who have been upgraded into the main race series. If they clock first, second, or third, that is the prize money, $100, $50, $25 on the line. We will be live from the release location as well as from the loft with Ryan. Anything else you want to say, Ryan?
Nope. Good luck to all. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile we go. A lot of fun. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Good luck to everyone today. It's a headwind. It's going to be a strong headwind, and they all go up as a group. No complaining, no bitching, no whining, no squeaking. Unless it's bad, they're going to go. Right now, I would still be going.
How's
That's how I fly.
How about we take a look? Let's take a look at the sky there, if you don't mind, Ryan. It's looking a bit overcast, that's all.
Yeah, high ceiling, clouds blowing. You see all the crates over there. Ricky's got his all basketed. 9 letters, Zonnegan, Zonnekeyn. You know what that means? Nobody likes you. Leah, I got to go. I got to scrape the loft again.
All right, we'll be back at 7:30 one way or another. Thanks to everybody on YouTube, all our friends from Jamaica, Ireland, Wales, United States, even Canada. I'm Leah. That's Ryan. We are from the